Yo, what's good, boys? This is a recording. I just realized I made a whole entire hour video recording my whole entire trade and thought process, and I forgot to record, bruv. All right, guys. So this is how I traded today. Today was a pretty decent day. Well, it was all right. But it wasn't bad. It was the same setup as literally like the past month, bro. I'm not even joking. I like see it every single Monday. So regardless, we have displacement above these London draws. These London draws here, I wanted to see. We've seen that we manipulated these London lows last night. London lows with market open manipulation, market open turtle soup, and also liquidity sweep. Yeah, it's turtle soup right there. Turtle soup right there, and then liquidity sweep. So there was actually an entry at 942. You could have taken, like in our terms of like the Discord mentorship that I'm in with Solomon Asuri. I'm not gonna leak why really as much, but there is a SMT here, and then there's displacement. You could have entered longs right here, also off the fact of the internal structure that we see. I wasn't really paying attention to it, to be honest. We see Sippy disrespect right here, Sippy disrespect closure. So you could have took either one of those. I'd say like probably 43 is best though. But yeah, longs at the beginning of macro open were clean. Obviously, I wanted to wait. Those longs, dude, I wanted to take a stab at it. But, dude, I have a kind of a rule that, like, I need to wait for 9:45 macro open just to either validate, just to make sure that I'm in the right, like, in the right of the macro, I meant to say. Because right now I'm just looking for consistency. And yeah, those longs look really clean, though. But eventually I'll be doing those when I'm, more progressed and more better as I'm getting better. Today was a good day testing my discipline. And today was a day, if you weren't disciplined, you probably lost taking shorts, or you just won because the longs are like really good. Honestly, the longs look really good today. But yeah, boys, we came up into macro open. I was looking for ideally a pullback into this BISI or this SIBI, and then or this BISI and BISI, the two BISIs, and also PXH. So maybe like a rebalance into PXH, rebalance into this BISI and PXH closure right here, then displacement up higher. Then I can easily go for longs, but we did not do that. Price continued to just to chop for all of macro until 10 a.m. And that's why exactly I didn't take any trades, and I was waiting for 10 a.m. macro or sorry, 10 a.m. news candle because we had a news candle today. So I waited for that to happen. Price came up, displaced up higher. I was waiting to see if we're going to displace up and disrespect this order block and SIBI. If we were to close above that, then I would enter long off of a continuation sequence towards the upside. But price did not do that because we need to generate liquidity before we go higher. So what I ended up doing was price ended up closing like this, major candle wick, which is turtle soup manipulation. Then we seen it run lower. No true displacement below this turtle soup or this internal low and SIBI. So I know people would definitely pattern trade it right here. Honestly, I probably would have done that like back then when I wasn't taking it serious and I was just doing stupid crap and not being disciplined. But because I was being disciplined, I was practicing being disciplined and following my rules. I needed to see true displacement below this internal low and SIBI, disrespect of the SIBI. And then what I was gonna do, hopefully I was not gonna instantly enter short, but I mean it's still valid if you do, but it's just like you get a better RR waiting for the rebalance. So what I would do here, boys, is I was waiting to see displacement below this internal low and disrespect of this BISI, and then a rebalance, and then displacement lower. So a rebalance into PXL. Maybe you can use PXL, or we can use the displacement SIBI, and then a rebalance or a displacement lower, validating longs or shorts, anywhere here. I was looking for. So yeah, that's pretty much that. But we didn't get that at all. And I wanted to. So as soon as I seen this, I was like, oh shoot, okay, well there's still nothing I can enter off of. There's no internal structure here. So once I saw the internal turtle soup, liquidity sweep, whatever. Yeah, it's turtle soup. Turtle soup inside of the BISI. Then I wanted to see if we're going to displace up higher or lower. Price ended up displacing higher. I seen this candle. It was a little bit after 10:05, but I mean it's still in the macro, so it's definitely a lower probable trade. But I only entered it because of the fact of the manipulation. The model literally presented itself right here. Manipulation, displacement up higher, aggressive displacement into the SIBI. Then we kind of rebalanced. If we're truly bearish, we're just going to tap it maybe 1 or 2 times and then displace lower, continuing lower. But no, price, I waited like 30 seconds to see what would happen to this BISI. Price rebalanced into the BISI at 50%, then continued to go higher. And as soon as price displaced up higher and disrespected the SIBI, that's when I entered longs for just a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. And my whole entire, or 0.98, and my whole entire like narrative on this, guys, was, dude, we're manipulating multiple times to the upside. If we're truly bearish, this manipulation would hold, or this manipulation would have hold too. They had to hold, but it's not holding because we have a continuation sequence towards the upside. You have displacement above those London highs, those London draws, and also New York AM high. We displaced above it. Clean continuation day. Honestly, bro, this was textbook since last Monday. Textbook too. But yeah, boys, today I really had to hold my discipline. Really. And it wasn't even that bad. It did kind of suck because I was itching to enter something. But I had to constantly remind myself, like, dude, if I want to change my life, I need to actually follow my rules. And and the problem what I wasn't doing is I was just pattern trading off of this like manipulation, seeing this manipulation, then displacement lower, like that right there. Dude, probably like 2 weeks ago, honestly, I would probably short that. But the problem with this, bro, again, there's just no there's no internal structure here, bro. There's no displacement below this internal low. There's no displacement or SIBI disrespect, and no rebalance and then displacement. There's no entry there. There's nothing. So what I need to do is just eliminate entering off of manipulation trades like this, where it's just bullux crap. And that's exactly what I did. I waited inside of the recording that I made, showing me and trading. I waited and I didn't enter anything. I was checking for confirmation. I was looking at TradeOvate, and then I was looking at Trading View, and until I wanted to see, okay, now we're starting to displace up higher. This is true displacement after the manipulation. I want to see what happens into this SIBI. If we tap into it, so we tapped into it, we came up. I was getting really close to buy right here. I was getting really close because price almost looked like it was going to inverse it. But I waited for that candle to close, and then I wanted to see what was going to happen after the next candle. As soon as I seen we respected this BISI and then displaced up higher, I'm like, okay, I'm going to enter long. This is obviously going to continue higher. And it's just going to be, I'm just going to enter a nice 1-to-1 base hit entry and take my money and then get out, because I don't need any more than 30 points. I already have, the thing is, boys, like I'm trading after 10:05, and that's typically when things get kind of lower probable. So the entry was at 10:07, which 10:05 is like the cut that you want to cut it at. But as soon as I seen that displacement after 10:05, I'm like, okay, well, there actually might be a candle that's going to displace and show a setup that I'm going to miss out on, or that I could miss out on if I just walk away. And that's exactly what happened. There was a setup. There's a valid setup. There's internal manipulation. There's internal structure. The internal structure was the rebalance into this BISI and manipulation in the BISI with turtle soup, displacement up higher after the rebalance and manipulation, respect of this BISI, and displacement up higher, disrespecting this SIBI turtle soup, or the SIBI, not SIBI turtle soup, disrespecting the SIBI range. And yeah, that was just a clear continuation towards the upside. Literally what happened last Monday. And yeah, boys, what I was targeting was a continuation run up higher. Now their draws on liquidity, there's not, or the true draw on liquidity that I was really wanting to look for was this right here. Right here. I'll explain to you guys why I'm feeling like kind of like dookie. Obviously it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we hit this draw on liquidity. Literally tapped into it. Exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for a tap into this SIBI. I had it marked out. I'll show you guys. I have it marked out right here. Yeah, right here. So that was my original target. That's where I entered off at. This was I kind of put my stops below this wick low just in case. And obviously price took it out. But also another good entry, I guess you could say, is right here. You'd be completely safe throughout all of this chop. You'd be able to target 45 points. So yeah, you could have entered longs there. And it's probably going to continue higher towards this draw. Probably manipulate this internal high and then probably run lower or higher. So yeah, boys, we'll have to see. There's just no internal structure here for me. I want to see, like, for right here, you could easily take that entry at 944, but it's too early and there's no rebalance and displacement like I want to see, because that's the consistency that I'm looking for. I'm looking for only taking setups that present themselves, right? Setups that have internal manipulation, setups that have internal sippy bissy disrespect, actual setups, actual, you know, A plus to A setups. That's what I want to be taking, and that's what I want to be doing on this account. And now I am trading across. I do be having I don't know if I should show this. Well, I'll just show it right here. Counts. Yeah, I'll show it like that. Oh, that's fine. I mean, it's not gonna make a difference. Just the account name. You guys already seen that. Yeah, so this is basically it on TradingView. This is what I got. So I made about $180 on all of them. So I made about like made about 580, I think 556 day, $556 day, pretty clean. Yeah, pretty clean 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and yeah, I'm just going 4 micros only and building up my balance from there. And there's literally no way I can blow these accounts in 1 week, trading only 3 days out of the trading week. So it's all dependent on if I follow my rules, and I'm going to follow my rules, guys. You can obviously tell, like, I'm just tired of just losing. Like, I'm just tired of not following my rules, and I'm tired of being emotional, and I'm tired of FOMOing and taking dumb crap, like, I don't know, something right here or something, bro, like some dumb crap, putting my random stop loss here or some bull crap, bro. I'm tired of taking dumb entries like right here, pattern trading, like off of manipulation with no internal structure. I'm tired of that, guys. I'm tired of it. And I think every trader goes through this, where they just get tired of just not following the rules, and they get tired of losing to the point where they're just like, okay, I'm gonna follow my rules, bro. I'm tired of this. So yeah, boys, I'm honestly tired of it, and I'm just ready to make a change and just follow my rules. This is exactly what I have set out. I have my goals right here, my goals that I want to hit in trading work related, not like materialistic stuff. The materialistic stuff, guys, I know is going to come after I achieve my trading goals. So I think this is a good thing that maybe you guys can do too. Like, just put your goals up here that are related to like trading and like finance, like type of goals. Like, obviously with trading, don't set like, oh, I want to make 10K per month by next week. Like, obviously don't do that. You don't set time limit. Trading is very different. But if you're like in a sales job or something, like, you could set a goal on how much you want to make, and then also a goal on your trading. Like, goals you could do for trading are like, I want to follow my rules for the next 30 days straight. If I break my rules, I will run 7 miles or something. Like, that's like a punishment like I'm gonna be using, and you guys can use too. But yeah, do that, or set like, obviously, yeah, don't listen from me. Like, I'm the one who's applying it right now to then show you guys the results after. And I'm following my rules, and I'm going to achieve my goals. I know I'm going to achieve my goals, and I'm going to achieve my goals. I have confidence I can do it, and I know that if I just follow my rules, my life is going to change. And I've had enough, guys. I've had enough of losing. I've had enough of it. I've had enough of FOMOing. I've had enough of just doing the same dumb crap over and over. I'm ready to change, guys. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Didn't want to make this video too long. But yeah, that's the whole overview. The narrative was bullish today. The setup narrative was also bullish today, supporting the higher time frame bias for the rebalance into that SIBI. Very clean day today, guys. And yeah, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a trading day for us also. Tomorrow I will trade. Wednesday I'm going to trade. Thursday I'm not going to trade. And Friday I will be trading NFP. So yeah, boys, pretty clean. pretty clean trading week. Should get about 3 to 4 trades in, and I'm gonna see if my mentor, if I should stop at like 3 trades, 3 winning trades out of the week. I think that's an obvious yes. But I more than likely will stop at 3 or 4 if there's a really good setup that I can't say no to. But yeah, boys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Um, and please follow your rules. Please follow your rules, because when you follow your rules, guys, you get stuff like this. You actually get a win. Once you follow your rules, you actually win. You actually start to win trading, right? So I did this because I followed my rules. I checked off all the internal manipulations, or I checked off that we had internal manipulation, internal structure, displacement, boom, setup. So now I just got to keep repeating it every single day, and I'm going to be good, guys. My life is going to change. You guys are going to see it. And yeah, boys, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one, and let's stay focused. Let's get it.